All right. So what's up, everybody? Your boy John Deere Man 22 here. Welcome back to another video. So today is January 25th, 2024, I mean. And as always, welcome back to the channel. Been on YouTube for 7 years now. And yeah, so anyway, let's get brought up to speed. So yesterday I went home, so there was no vlogs. January 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th, which would be yesterday. Because yesterday I did a whole bunch of FS22 Season 9 episodes. So that was pretty good. I don't know how many I did. I think I did like 10 or 12 of them. But anyway, so at the time of this recording, not all the episodes are out. As episode 12 is currently uploading right now. Last time I checked, it was at 44%. So anyway, I finished up wheat harvest in I think it was probably in episode 13 or 14 that I finished up wheat harvest, and then brought everything home, and of course unloading the wheat into the auger to get it into the bins was it proved to be quite a challenge. And when I say it proved to be quite a challenge, many mistakes were made, and a lot of mishaps, which I was not real pleased about, which I did not show that on camera, because if I did, yeah. So anyway, so I couldn't unload the gravity wagons into the auger. So that was problem number one. And problem number two, which I caught on to this probably after a little bit of fussing around with the auger, and turns out I had to unhook the tractor from the auger because the auger is actually motorized. I had to unhook that to make the hopper sit flat, so that was not what you want to call nice, but oh well. Now so instead of using the gravity wagons, which, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the gravity wagons are still there, I just haven't, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. But my plan is to get at least, I want to say three big or fairly decent sized bins for the red and yellow auger to actually reach and actually be able to be used. And that way I can go back to using the gravity wagons instead of dealing with getting situated and backing a dump trailer up to it and up to the hopper of the yellow and black auger, which I'm using, instead of doing that. So of course I don't know if I'm gonna actually do it or not, do that or not. If I do that, I don't know. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But otherwise, I have absolutely no idea what's gonna become of it all. If anything, the yellow and black auger might stay on the farm and just just stay and just kept as the way it is, or sell the yellow and black auger and tear down the 3 big freaking large bins and put up a couple of different bins. So yeah, so that'll be pretty close to what and how it's gonna look. But if I put down any different bins to have the yellow and red auger reach, I'd have to probably put down 4, maybe 5 of them, and then probably a grain haul facility where I can just dump the grain in and leave it. But I don't know. But yeah, I think tearing the big freaking bins down will be a decent idea. And as for I'll have to see what bins I can use to see which bins can actually be used for the yellow and red auger. So, because I really want that auger in season 9. So, yeah. So, yeah, well, I'll look into it whenever next Sunday when I go home, or next Wednesday when I go home. I don't know. It all depends. But anyway, enough with me griping about that. So, after sitting around and waiting for the corn to be ready, the combine, purchased 2 dump trailers, which happened to come off the Mack grain hauling pack. And and that wasn't, and of course I have no other choice but to use those, because can't use the gravity wagons because the hopper on the auger just is not big, it's just not long enough. Doesn't swing out easy. So yeah. But yeah, so I don't know how far I was on the cornfield and that I'm combining near the farm. I have no idea on how far I am on that. And that I might be a little way, probably, I don't know, probably a little under halfway done. So yeah, but with climbing the hills and combine slowing down the 4 to 5 miles an hour, and then picking it back up to 6 when it reaches the top, kind of gets to me. Kind of gets to you, and plus getting down to the end of the field, turning around, and then you have to circle back and combine the other way, and then you have to do the same thing. You guys get the general idea. Oh man, I tell you, it's terrible, and it's driving me absolutely nuts. So probably when it comes time to upgrade, and when I have probably 4, maybe 5 fields are probably way bigger than, they're way too big for the 9570 to deal with, and the Parker wagons and the dump trailers. Then sell the combine, the corn head, the bean head, the header trailer, sell the Parker wagons and Or I don't know, probably sell the two 2500s and then keep the 400s and still use those when I have the two semi trailers with the dolly hitches. So yeah, but it's gonna be kind of an experience. So anyway, yeah. So I guess yeah. So stay be on the lookout for the other FS22 season 9 episodes that I did yesterday. So as there is going to be a lot more coming. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for each and every upload. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Later, you guys. Stay safe out there, everybody.